to a new video on personal data and privacy. In today's digital age, our lives are increasingly intertwined with electronic transactions, from online purchases to communication with businesses and governments. Understanding the legal frameworks governing these transactions is crucial for safeguarding our personal data and privacy. In this video, we'll explore key legislation surrounding electronic transactions, starting with the Model Law on Electronic Commerce and its key features. We'll then deepen into the eIDAS regulation in the European Union, followed by discussions on the Electronic Commerce Directive and the GDPR. Together, we'll discover the complexities of electronic transactions and how they intersect with privacy laws to ensure your data is protected in the digital world. In today's digital world, transactions are no longer confined to physical spaces, but occur seamlessly in the virtual space. Let's discover some of the complexities of electronic transactions and their profound impact on modern-day interactions. In essence, electronic transactions encompass a broad spectrum of exchanges conducted through digital channels. From online purchases and electronic payments to data transfers, emailing, and communication protocols, these transactions represent the convergence of technology and commerce. Beyond their conventional association with financial transactions, electronic transactions facilitate seamless communication across borders, empower e-commerce platforms, drive innovation in digital services, and underpin the infrastructure of modern businesses. Focusing on the advantages offered by electronic transactions, we find many benefits. The most important one is the unparalleled convenience they afford, enabling transactions to occur with unprecedented ease and efficiency. Additionally, their short processing times and enhanced accessibility empower individuals and organizations alike to conduct business anytime and anywhere. Moreover, electronic transactions pave the way for greater financial inclusion, bridging geographical divides and fostering economic empowerment. Despite their advantages, electronic transactions come with drawbacks. Cybersecurity threats loom large, posing significant risk of data breaches, identity theft, and financial fraud. Technical disruptions, such as system failures and network outages, further underscore the fragility of digital infrastructure. Moreover, concerns regarding data privacy and regulatory compliance present ongoing challenges that require vigilant oversight and proactive measures to mitigate risks. Effective management entails implementing robust security measures, ensuring compliance with regulatory frameworks, and fostering a culture of cyber resilience within organizations. Moreover, it requires continuous adaptation to evolving technologies and proactive measures to address emerging threats. Electronic transactions can be performed between different types of actors, but, independently of these, a transaction is carried out by following a fixed sequence of steps. First of all, electronic transactions can be classified by the type of actors that participate in them. This way, we have business-to-business, B2B, where companies engage in transactions with other businesses. Then there is business-to-consumers, B2C, where businesses sell products or services directly to consumers. Additionally, we have consumers-to-consumers, C2C, consumers-to-business, C2B, and business-to-governments, B2G, each catering to different transactional needs. On the other hand, it's important to understand how a transaction is executed because this empowers us to ensure security, streamline processes, maintain compliance with regulations, promote transparency, and drive innovation. The steps that a typical electronic transaction follows begin with initiation, where a user kicks off the transaction process. This is followed by authentication, ensuring the user's identity, and authorization, obtaining approval for the transaction to proceed depending on the credentials of the user. The next step is processing, where the requested operations are carried out in the servers of the website. Data encryption is used throughout all the flow to ensure its security and privacy. After processing, detailed records of the transaction are meticulously registered, capturing essential information for auditing and analysis. When processing is complete, both parties involved receive confirmation of the transaction's completion. Post-processing steps involve integrating transaction details into accounting or ERP systems. Meanwhile, automated systems monitor transactions for fraud or suspicious activity, ensuring a secure environment. Finally, users receive electronic receipts, invoices, or confirmations, providing a seamless experience. Additionally, compliance and reporting ensure adherence to regulations, while archiving and storage maintain a complete transaction history for future reference. Understanding the legal frameworks governing electronic transactions is essential, so now we'll explore key laws and regulations shaping electronic commerce, ensuring a comprehensive understanding of the legal landscape. Let's begin with the Model Law on Electronic Commerce, or MLEC. Adopted by the United Nations in 1996, MLEC provides a foundational legal framework for electronic commerce. Its primary objective is to establish uniform rules for electronic communications, facilitating cross-border transactions and contract formation. One of the key features of MLEC is its recognition of electronic data messages, treating them as equivalent to paper documents for legal purposes. Additionally, MLEC acknowledges the validity of electronic signatures, emphasizing that they hold legal weight. It also provides guidelines for contract formation, communication of information, and addresses the concept of originality in the electronic context. The European Union's eIDAS regulation, which came into effect in 2016, plays a central role in establishing a legal framework for electronic identification and trust services within the European Union. It aims to enhance trust in electronic transactions, promoting cross-border interoperability and ensuring the legal validity of electronic signatures and seals. Enacted in the European Union, the Electronic Commerce Directive sets out rules for information society services, including online services and electronic commerce. It provides legal clarity and fosters a favorable environment for digital businesses to operate across the European Union. Finally, while not specific to electronic transactions, the General Data Protection Regulation is fundamental for protecting personal data in digital environments. Enforced in 2018, GDPR sets out stringent requirements for data protection and privacy, ensuring individuals' rights are safeguarded in electronic transactions and beyond. To wrap up, it's important to reinforce the critical lessons we have covered on electronic transactions. As you navigate through the digital world, always prioritize security and privacy. Be vigilant with your personal data and choose reputable platforms for your transactions. Remember the legal frameworks that we have discussed, like the Model Law on Electronic Commerce and the GDPR, as they shape the rules of engagement in electronic transactions. Stay informed, stay cautious, and above all, stay empowered. By mastering these concepts, you are not just navigating in the digital world, but you are controlling your journey. So go forth with confidence, knowing you have the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions and protect yourself in the world of electronic transactions.